Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, your dreams always seem just out of reach? What if I told you that the key to unlocking everything you desire isn't outside of you? It's within you, waiting to be awakened. Today, we're diving deep into the science and spirituality of quantum manifestation. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to change your reality, you'll feel empowered to actually do it. The truth is, you were never meant to struggle endlessly. The universe operates by laws that most people simply don't understand. Once you align with these laws, manifestation becomes not just possible, but inevitable. So settle in, take a deep breath, and prepare to awaken a power you've always had but perhaps never fully understood, until now. From the moment we're born, we're conditioned to believe we're separate from others, from nature, and even from the universe itself. This sense of separation leads to fear, competition, and a belief in limitations. But quantum physics reveals a different truth. Everything is energy and everything is connected. Quantum entanglement shows that particles remain connected even when separated by vast distances. What does this mean for you? It means your thoughts, your emotions, and your intentions aren't isolated. They're signals you broadcast into this interconnected universe, and those signals shape the reality you experience. Imagine yourself as part of an ocean. Every thought you have sends out ripples across that ocean. Even the smallest pebble can create waves that travel far beyond what you can immediately see. Understanding this dissolves the illusion of separation and empowers you to consciously shape your environment. Your energy, your frequency, is constantly sending out ripples into the quantum field, affecting everything around you. When you truly understand this, you start to realize that you are never truly alone, and that your reality is more malleable than you've been led to believe. When you change your internal energy, you send out a different signal. That signal interacts with the quantum field, the invisible matrix of energy that surrounds and connects all things. Your frequency, your dominant vibration, is what shapes the experiences, people, and circumstances that show up in your life. The illusion of separation keeps people stuck in cycles of limitation. But when you understand that you are energetically connected to everything you desire, you begin to see possibilities where before you saw only obstacles. To begin applying this, take 5 minutes each morning to center yourself and visualize the interconnectedness of all things. Picture your energy expanding and merging with the vast universal field. This simple practice will help you realign to the truth of your oneness. Everything vibrates at a frequency, including you. Your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, they all emit energy that influences your surroundings. When you're stuck in fear, doubt, or scarcity, you emit a low frequency, and your reality reflects that back to you in the form of challenges, blocks, and limitations. When you raise your frequency to gratitude, love, abundance, and joy, your external world begins to mirror those higher vibrations. Opportunities seem to appear effortlessly, encounters fall into place, solutions arise when you least expect them. It's not magic, it's science. Just like a radio must be tuned to the right station to receive a signal, your mind and body must be tuned to the frequency of the reality you desire. This tuning process involves conscious thought, intentional emotion, and inspired action. One of the simplest yet most powerful tools to shift your frequency is gratitude. Even in the midst of difficulties, finding something, anything to appreciate instantly raises your vibration. Gratitude is the gateway to abundance. To practically raise your frequency, start by setting a daily gratitude ritual. List at least 3 things you're grateful for each morning and immerse yourself in the genuine feeling of appreciation. Use music that uplifts your spirit, engage in physical movement that energizes you, and surround yourself with positive influences that inspire growth. Here's where most people stumble. The moment you start shifting your energy, the universe often tests you. You set an intention to attract abundance, and suddenly an unexpected bill arrives. You commit to love, and an old toxic relationship tries to pull you back in. These aren't signs of failure. They are tests to confirm your new vibration. The universe asks, "Are you sure? Are you truly aligned?" Most people revert to old thought patterns and delay their transformation. But those who hold their frequency, who act as if the new reality is already true, are the ones who break through. This is where many give up, thinking manifestation doesn't work. But these challenges are simply opportunities to solidify your new energy. Like tempering steel in fire, your new frequency must be tested before it can take hold. When challenges arise, pause and reflect. What is this situation teaching me about my energy? Am I reacting from old fear, or am I choosing to remain in my new frequency? Imagine you're training for a marathon. The first few weeks are the hardest. Your muscles ache, you doubt yourself, and the temptation to quit is strong. But if you push through, the body adapts. Manifestation works the same way. Tests aren't there to stop you, they're there to strengthen you. To pass these tests, remind yourself daily, I am the creator of my reality. Reaffirm your vision. Keep showing up energetically, mentally, and physically. To strengthen your commitment, use affirmations such as, I trust the process of life, or everything is working in my favor even when I can't yet see the full picture. Write these affirmations on sticky notes or set them as phone reminders to keep your mind anchored. Your job is to hold the new frequency no matter what. To act as if the new reality is already true, even in the face of contradictory evidence. This is the crucible of transformation, the moment where your future is decided. You can't think your way into a new reality, you must feel it. Your subconscious mind accepts what you emotionally embody, not just what you logically think. If you desire wealth but feel anxiety every time you think about money, your dominant vibration is scarcity. The solution is to cultivate the feeling of abundance before the physical evidence appears. Visualize your dream life. Feel the joy, the peace, the freedom as if it's already yours. This is the language the universe understands. Visualization is a powerful tool here. When you vividly imagine your desired reality and feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment, you are broadcasting a new signal to the quantum field. Over time, this signal reshapes your reality. To cultivate this skill, practice immersive visualization. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and imagine the reality you wish to create. Engage all 5 senses. What do you see, hear, smell, taste, touch? Most importantly, how do you feel? Consider this. Olympic athletes visualize their victory, not just mentally, but emotionally. They feel the excitement, the triumph, the exhilaration, long before they cross the finish line. This primes the brain and body for success. Your dreams are no different. Try this. Every morning, close your eyes and imagine your ideal life. See it, hear it, feel it. Let the emotions flood your body. Do this consistently and you'll begin to notice small shifts leading to big changes. To deepen this practice, combine visualization with physical anchoring. For example, gently press your thumb and forefinger together each time you experience the elevated emotion. Over time, this physical cue will help you quickly access the desired emotional state. The key is consistency. Daily emotional rehearsal rewires the brain, shifts the body's chemistry, and aligns your energy field with the outcome you desire. This is how you become the version of yourself who naturally attracts what you want. Observe and change your thoughts. Begin by becoming aware of the mental patterns that create your current reality. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't tend it, weeds, negative thoughts will grow by default. Begin by noticing your recurring mental patterns. Are they rooted in fear or faith, in limitation or possibility? Each time you catch a limiting belief, pause and ask yourself, is this absolutely true, or is this an old story I've been telling myself? Replace negative thoughts with affirmations that reflect the reality you wish to create. The mind resists change at first, but with repetition, new pathways are formed. Enter the correct emotional state. Words alone aren't enough. It's not enough to think differently. You must feel differently. You must generate the emotional frequency that matches your desired outcome. Visualization, meditation, music, and breathwork are all powerful ways to access elevated emotional states. One powerful method is the heart-brain coherence technique. Focus on your heart, breathe slowly, and recall a time you felt deep gratitude or love. This synchronizes your heart and mind, amplifying your manifesting power. Act according to your new vibration. Your actions must align with your intentions. Every action you take should reflect your desired identity. If you want to be confident, act confident. If you desire to be abundant, act abundantly. This doesn't mean reckless spending. It means making decisions from a place of sufficiency and trust, rather than fear and lack. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions align, the quantum field responds. Ancient wisdom and modern science both point to the same fundamental truth that connects all things: prana, chi, akasha. Modern quantum physics is now validating what mystics have known for centuries. We are all part of one field of consciousness. This explains phenomena like déjà vu, synchronicity, soulmates, and intuitive knowing. Our minds are not confined to our brains. They interact with the entire universe. When you shift your inner state, you are literally communicating with this universal field. Have you ever thought of someone and then they call you? Or felt an unexplained knowing about a situation? These aren't coincidences. They are manifestations of the field responding to your vibration. Understanding this gives you a deeper respect for your thoughts and emotions. You're not just living in the universe. You're in constant conversation with it. Quantum physics validates this interconnectedness. Experiments have shown that subatomic particles remain mysteriously linked regardless of distance. The observer effect proves that consciousness itself affects physical matter. When you realize your consciousness extends beyond your physical body, that your very thoughts and emotions ripple through the quantum field, you understand the immense responsibility and power you hold. This is why intuition, synchronicity, and coincidences occur. You are not a passive observer of life, you are an active creator. To harness this, develop a daily habit of mindful awareness. As you go through your day, practice seeing yourself not as a separate individual, but as part of the whole, a vital thread in the vast tapestry of existence. The final key is surrender. You must set your intention clearly, align your energy completely, and then release the need to control how and when your desire manifests. The more you cling, the more you vibrate in lack. The more you trust, the more the universe can deliver. This paradox, total focus combined with total detachment, creates the optimal conditions for manifestation. When you cling tightly, you emit lack. When you trust and let go, you emit certainty. Gratitude before manifestation, belief before evidence. This is how you collapse possibilities into reality. The art of surrender is the art of receiving. Like planting a seed, you must water it with faith and patience. You cannot force its growth, but you can create the right conditions for it to thrive. To practice surrender, create a let go ritual. Write down your desires, say them aloud, and then symbolically release them. Burn the paper safely, bury it, or place it in a wish box. This act signals to your subconscious that you trust the process. Manifestation is not a one-time event, it is a lifestyle. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every action you take is either moving you closer to your desires or further away. To truly live this, you must make it a daily practice. Every thought, every action, every emotional reaction is an opportunity to realign. The transformation happens incrementally, but the results are exponential. Imagine your future self, wealthy, joyful, free, deeply fulfilled. Begin acting, thinking, and feeling like that version of you today. This is not pretending, this is becoming. Create a morning ritual. Start your day with gratitude, visualization, and setting your intention. Throughout the day, check in with yourself. Am I acting from fear or from faith? Am I embodying the reality I desire? Small, consistent actions build momentum. Over time, this alignment becomes your default state, and reality will mirror it. Again, in summary, to live in alignment, begin each day with gratitude. Visualize your desired reality as already true. Act as the person you wish to become. Trust the process, even when you see no immediate results. Surround yourself with people and environments that uplift and inspire you. This is the work. It's simple, but not always easy, yet those who commit to it will find their entire reality transforming in ways they once thought impossible. Consistency is key. Create daily habits that support your new identity. Even 5 minutes of focused alignment each day compounds into monumental change. Consistency is the foundation of transformation. To keep your vibration elevated and your manifestation process active, integrate daily practices. Morning visualization. Spend 5 to 10 minutes every morning visualizing your ideal reality. See it clearly, feel it deeply. Affirmation practice. Speak your affirmations out loud or write them down. Choose words that ignite emotion. Gratitude journaling. Each day, write down 5 things you are grateful for. Gratitude magnetizes abundance. Meditation. Quiet the mind daily to align with higher consciousness and release limiting thoughts. Inspired action. Take at least one small action each day in alignment with your vision. These practices keep you aligned, focused, and energetically receptive. Limiting beliefs are the invisible chains that hold you back. These subconscious patterns, often rooted in childhood or past experiences, create energetic blocks to manifestation. To overcome them, identify the belief. Notice the stories you tell yourself when doubt arises. Common examples: I'm not good enough, money is hard to come by, or I don't deserve love. Challenge the belief. Ask yourself, is this universally true? Where did I learn this? What evidence do I have for the opposite? Reprogram the belief. Use affirmations, hypnosis, and repetition to implant empowering new beliefs. As you dismantle limiting beliefs, your energy rises and manifestation flows with greater ease. True mastery is not about manifesting one desire, it's about becoming a lifelong conscious creator. To sustain and expand your manifestation ability, maintain emotional resilience. Challenges will arise. Respond with faith, not fear. Deepen your connection. Regularly connect with nature, meditate, and spend time in silence to strengthen your connection to the quantum field. Teach others. Sharing what you've learned reinforces your own mastery. Stay curious. Continue learning about consciousness, quantum science, and spiritual teachings to expand your perspective. The more you practice, the more effortless manifestation becomes. It is a path, not a destination. Your power is not in the future. It's not in circumstances. It's within you right now. The question is, will you awaken it? The choice is yours. Comment below. I am ready to awaken my true power. Subscribe for more transformational content. And remember, the universe is always listening to the vibration you broadcast. Choose wisely. Thank you for watching. Your transformation journey has already begun.